Lady in distress.
Sure. What's the matter, sweetheart?
Mr. Colby leaves milk for my cat every day, but not today, so she jumped into the room.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, listen, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and see Mr. Colby. We'll recapture the cat for you. Okay?
Ah, no sooner said than accomplished.
Here comes the
My
cat.
dear, there you are.
Yes, the
Thank you.
cat is
Okay,
right here.
treat him right now.
You hungry, Kitty? Kitty, come back here.
He's dead.
And the music will continue to go on KRO. But first, the news. Here in bracket, the investigation into the murder of government surveyor James Colby continues. Police reported that a preliminary investigation.
Still here?
Yeah, over there. As soon as they came in, I called you, Carl.
That was the right thing to do. Needs gas.
Oh, don't worry, Carl. I'll take care of everything.
Los Angeles, huh?
Yeah, I just came from there.
All my life I've wanted to go there.
Well, Kathy?
Carl,
Well, why don't you go? It's not that far away.
I took off once to Tucson with a musician.
Uh-huh. And why'd you come back here?
Reasons. He married me, but he was just restless. One day he just wasn't there. So here I am, back with Tiny. My brother, Tiny. We managed this place together. It's pretty good living, believe it or not.
Well, listen, I understand it's even due to get better, too, with new people, new money.
You mean when they put up that atomic thing? They'll never get it built.
Pick up milkshake.
Never in a million years. This town won't let them.
Okay.
Did you get through?
Yes, it did. They're sending 2 men from the Pentagon. Guys will be here tomorrow sometime.
Wonderfulness of that. Hey, thank you, man. What are these guys from the Pentagon supposed to be doing?
They're supposed to find out what happened to Colby and why. Left us with the paperwork.
Oh, beautiful.
3 days of door knocking and question asking. And we have to fill out a concise report indicating the attitudes of the local people and the trends of thought on the proposed atom power plant. With graphs. The department was very specific. With graphs, they said.
Hi.
Hi, honey. Where's your cat?
She always runs away. She'll come back.
You want a lick?
I love chocolate.
Well, here, go ahead. I didn't lick on any of it.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Give it back, Jenny. Give it back.
Hey, well, I think it's all right. She's a friend of mine.
Here.
Well, I didn't lick on it or anything.
She don't want it. Take it.
Are you my friend?
Yeah, ordinarily, but right now I'm eating.
Now, get out.
Stop it, Tiny! Stop it!
Stay out of this. Fooling around with my sister.
Make Tiny stop, Mommy!
Tiny, you're scaring her. Now stop it!
I just want him out of here.
Okay, well, there's something I have to do first.
Please.
Then do it, sport. Here. Pick a spot.
Tiny. That's enough now. Why, you haven't even finished working on my car. Do you hear me?
Yeah, sure, Carl.
Kathy, honey, would you take her inside? You were about to swing at Tiny, and that would have been a mistake. I always did say, though, that you can tell a lot about a man by the way he handles himself, especially when he's being pressured. You, boys mind if I finish my coffee at your table? Name is Pearson, Carl Pearson. I own this place, and I want to take care of you. I want you to send me that cleaning bill wherever you are, and I'll pay it. After all, any friend of a celebrity, any friend of Kelly Robinson's, is at least good for a cleaning bill around here.
Hey, well, thank you very much, sir. How did you happen to know my name, Mr. Pearson?
Well, the sport pages. Besides, this is a very small town, you know. Word gets around fast. We don't often get people like you through here. I didn't know that Jim Colby had friends like you.
Yeah, did you know him?
Oh, yes, all of us did. Nice boy. That was a terrible thing. Most folks think it was somebody from off the road that killed him.
Your police chief feels that the motive was robbery.
Make sense?
Yeah, except that he was still wearing a very expensive wristwatch.
Isn't that interesting? Mr. Robinson, are you, working for the government now?
Whatever gave you that idea, Mr. Pearson?
Oh, 2 and 2 together. No tennis around here. And with the government trying to stick us with an atom plant, almost every outsider that stops in Brackett is a G-boy.
Oh. When you don't feel favorably disposed toward the atomic power plant.
There's a lot of us around here that are not. As a matter of fact, we're having a meeting tonight to protest.
Why? An atomic plant should be the answer to a community's prayers.
Progress doesn't mean that much to us. We want things the way they are. Well, it sure was nice talking with you boys. I don't guess I'll be seeing you again. You're probably real anxious to move on to someplace where you're wanted.
Afraid Mr. Pearson will never replace the welcome lady.
Doesn't look like it. Kathy, honey, how much do we owe you?
Nothing. It's on the house.
No, you have to do that.
I know that, but I don't want to hold you up. You're in a hurry on your way out of town like Carl told you.
Uh-huh. Well, just suppose that we're not in a hurry on our way out of town like Carl told us. What time do you get off here?
Why?
So we can have some dinner and go to a protest meeting. Wear sheets.
Find someone else. Goodbye.
Whoa, hold it. Not goodbye, now.
You gonna hang around?
A couple of days, yeah.
I pity you.
Hey, looky here. Think you guys got our parking space?
There's a lot of parking spaces.
No, that'd just be confusing. See, this one's ours. Yeah, I'll move your car for you. I don't know how you can see to go anywhere with a windshield that looks like that. Hey, look, there's a big old bug. Got him. Gentlemen, I think we're about to have an argument. Hey, Clay, just what do you think you're doing? We're just having a little talk, Charlie. Well, you have your little talk somewhere else. No, here, Charlie. We got orders. Carl? So, you got nothing to worry about. Inside, Charlie.
Come back later with a broom, Charlie.
Now, there you go, being unfriendly again. All we want to do is have a look at this big city car of yours. Ain't that right, Everett?
Made real cheap. Pops right open when you touch it.
That Bobby sure got rhythm, don't he?
You know, they just don't make these things the way they used to, Clay.
Hey, ask them if they want me to check their tires.
Everett, are you some kind of a monkey? Now, how are our friends gonna roll out of town if anything happens to their tires? Bobby, ain't you got any manners? Now help the gentlemen with their luggage.
Happy New Year!
Hey, look at this.
Hey, look what I found!
Hang on to that. We'll give you fellas all the protection you need. Finish, Bobby?
All packed and ready to go.
Sounds like a good idea, fellas. Nice car. Customized. I ain't never seen one exactly like it.
Yeah, will you tell Mr. Pearson we got the message?
Well, now, that's real class. I'll do that. Bye-bye, gentlemen.
It's gonna look real bad on the expense account.
Yes, sir. Good day to you, sir. Yes.
Look, Charlie, about that broom, look, you forget it. We don't need it.
Well, there's an auto repair shop out on the edge of town. I'll be happy to.
Well, it's very kind of you, Charlie, in every way, but the truth is, at the moment, what we really need more than anything else is a room.
A room?
Yeah, a room, Charlie. You know, like your sign says outside with the massaging bed and everything, hot, cold water running.
Oh, well, we're full up. I was just about to go out and put up the no vacancy sign.
Charles, you're not quite following us. What we need is a small, quiet room without too much disturbance now, and a lot of not many noisy neighbors where we can quietly restring my rackets.
Well, I'm sorry. I really am sorry, but there are no vacancies.
Charles.
What?
Have you really looked?
Hey, listen, man. What kind of a question is that to ask old Charlie? Chuck here's got all of the burdens on his shoulders of running a motel. And he's a man who is deeply shocked, as we all are, by the vandalism of this afternoon. A gentle soul to be going around prying among all his guests to find out if they've checked out or not.
I'll do it for him then.
What?
We'll just help him.
Oh, all right, Charlie.
Just check out, and we'll take a look at the rooms here, Charles. We'll go around and ask the people.
If it's all right.
Hey, you two fellas better get out of here. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble, Charlie. You kidding? We're delighted to be of service, man. Anything we can do for you. That's... Excuse me, Mr. Smith. Mrs. Smith.
You're right about that one, all right, Charlie. That one was occupied.
Wait a minute, you fellas listen to me.
We are listening. We're listening, Charlie. Hold it. Don't worry about a thing. Will you, please? We'll make it right with Mr. Pearson. Don't worry about it.
He wouldn't like it if you fellas stayed.
Nobody's worried about that, man. We're breathing happy.
Hello,
everything.
Miss Smith.
Mrs. Smith,
Mrs. Smith.
Hey, this is empty. Here, this is a warm. That's beautiful. Now, look, Charles. Wait, one second. Wait, just 1 second. Now, look. I'll make it all right. Yes. Your brother's got all caught up with everything. You go on and have a good time, will you, please?
Yes, but you get...
Hey, give me a quarter.
What for?
Well, just give me a quarter. Never mind what for.
I have a quarter.
Oh, now, how am I going to get myself a massage out of this mattress if I don't have a quarter? Oh, there it is, folks. My best psychedelic racket to date. That settles it. Now, I'm going to put in a requisition, get all steel rackets, the new ones, and they're going to have to pay for them, too, because this was in the line of duty.
You shake up whoever you're using, I guess.
Oh, man. Colby was a good man.
Yeah.
Well, of course, by the same token, so are we good men. I don't mean to run us down in any way.
Yeah. Well, we're lousy with protecting government property. The guy's almost totaled a car.
Well, yeah, but, We couldn't have mixed into that and interfered in any way. That wouldn't have been civilized. The civilized way is to lodge a protest.
Yes. Every time. Lodge a protest.
It's true. Matter of fact, I think we ought to go right to the source and to the heart of things. Right to the place where it's happening. We should go to the protest meeting that's being held, that everybody's talking about, and lodge our protest.
Brilliant thinking on your spot. And let me say this, Mr. Chairman, may I have the floor?
I wish you would.
I think it's time that not only do we lodge a protest, but we should find out where the protest is.
That's easy. I have a plan.
How?
Yeah. First of all, what we do is we call for room service.
Hop in, honey.
What happened to the car?
What? Oh, this? Oh, that's nothing. That's just a little hailstorm we ran into, a little lightning also. You have terrible weather in this part of the country.
And you still want to go to the meeting?
Yes, ma'am. I thought you'd never ask.
Why me?
Because you're not afraid of Pearson.
What makes you think I'm not?
Well, I hope you're not.
If I show you where... You can't tell anyone I did. Not anyone.
Is that the guard?
Meeting's in a field down that road.
Think we can get around them?
There's a creek bed that runs parallel to the road just under the bridge.
Well, where are you going to be?
Here, waiting. Good luck.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
Everybody has arrived.
Come on. It's a setup.
This way, honey! Come on! Come on!
Oh, yes. Forgot about that. Rise now. Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
Reveille, reveille. I want to send a letter to my mom. Dear Mom, Kelly and I had a wonderful time last night. Got ourselves stoned.
Oh, stoned.
Yeah.
That's clever. A useful play on words, right?
Fun time. I tell you though, man, they're real nice people. This is my kind of town.
Yeah, let's go on downtown and get a piece of apple pie from Aunt Mary and sit out on the stoop there and talk to the folks and just plain old mingle.
Oh, yeah. This time we're gonna get rocked.
Hi. Listen, where's Tiny?
Not here.
You know when he'll be back?
Just came on duty myself.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Somebody sure didn't like your car.
Hey, maybe he can help us. Listen, sir. We're going on a long trip. Do you have our size of tires?
Sure.
Oh, well, let's see what you've got.
Choose.
Odds. No good. This is mine. Next one is yours.
Got something perfect here for a long trip. You guys looking for tires or trouble? Go on, get out of here. Get out.
What's the matter, man? Did you run out of rocks or what?
No, this is better.
Yeah.
My man was out of rocks.
All right. Now we have to go get one for me.
Certainly we do.
They were here. Tell Pearson.
Dance with me, Daddy. Come on. Don't you want a little dancing with your little wifey, huh? Or are you waiting for a minuet, lover?
Okay.
Forget it. You're too anxious. Hey, go find your little waitress friend. Maybe you'd like dancing with her better. Is that where you were tonight? With her? Or with your little bunch of grubs?
I had some business.
I forgot. Wifey forgot. Daddy is a great big businessman. Answer the phone, businessman.
Hello. Elaine. Hello. Yes, Clay. Well, that's fine. Do that. Right, I will. I have to go out again.
If this is broken, Buster, it's gonna cost you blood. Count on it. You hear what I'm telling you? Mr. Pearson. Daddy.
I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. If you're going to whip a guy about the face and lips, you must pick the soft parts, never the hard part on the top of his head.
Please, no dialogue. Just get the water, please.
How's it doing? Throbbing?
Yes.
Twitching?
Uh-huh.
Good. Proves the man still has his youth. It's a good sign.
Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I ain't gonna take it off.
No.
Tell me just when you're ready.
No.
Speak to me.
I tell you nothing. You
Say,
just
give me a nod of the head. Anything? Okay, go plunge. Plunge. Everybody in the pool. You low coward.
You put hot water in here.
Go on, it's a little glass of water. Now, what is it? Gonna look a glass of water gonna hurt you? Now, isn't that better? How's it feel?
Feels like a finger that is sprained, and you had to put it in a glass of hot water.
Well, of course, on the other hand, there must be a certain amount of satisfaction in knowing that you have solidly whipped up on a gentleman who only a few hours ago was holding a shotgun on you while they wrecked your car. You are feeling a certain amount of satisfaction, aren't you?
Not really, man. All this eye for an eye stuff, it doesn't work. Because we got to get down to business now, man. And that goes for Kathy.
As an interesting transition you just made, you lost me. Would you like to take me with you, please?
Well, I mean, she's in this whole thing, and what she did for us today, you know. And I have to feel a little bit sorry for her. Because this whole town, man, everybody's just a sickness going on around here.
It's only a sprain in your thumb. How did the numbness jump into your brain that way?
Well, listen, I just have a picture of me walking around looking to punch a face. It doesn't make any difference what face it is. Just want to punch a face, and I don't like that picture.
You're getting old, Johnny. All right, you want to go back to work? Okay, all day today. We went all the way around this town trying to find a man with a shotgun. What did we find? We found an empty town. A lot of old ladies on the porch rocking. Old gentlemen playing checkers. Kids and dogs. But the people that make things work are nowhere to be seen. Did you notice?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think they went?
Rock throwing practice or car wrecking clinic.
No good. Small town. Always follows a pattern. And when everybody disappears, they don't fly away from each other suddenly. They're together somewhere.
Well, the circus is not in town, so they couldn't be out there.
No, sir. No, I'm not talking about that kind of thing. I'm talking about a meeting. A poison mind meeting. That's where they're at. I'm going to tell you something. Because you've been a good boy today with your thumb, Alexander, I'm going to take you directly to that poison mind meeting.
Now, how would you know where to go?
I wouldn't. But Kathy would. Hi there. Remember me? I was with the tour that you were guiding around town. And then somehow we just got separated.
What do you want?
Well, that's not very polite. You know, the least you could do is observe some of the social amenities. What they say, like, you know, how are you and how's Scotty and everything.
Sorry, Kelly.
Yeah, me too. Hey, what'd you do that for anyway? What did you want to set us up like that for?
I had to. I didn't want to do it, but I've done a lot of things I didn't want to do. Now, please.
Wait a minute. As bad as all right, why don't you leave town?
I did once, I told you that. But Carl Pearson brought me back.
Yeah, how?
I left something behind. My brother. You think they call him Tiny because he's so big. If they hadn't taken pity on him, he'd still be in 5th grade.
So far, you haven't told me anything that would keep you here.
All right. After I left, Tiny got into trouble. Carl called and said he'd fix it for him. But first, I I had to promise to come back. For good. He likes having me around. Kelly, get out of here. Leave us alone. Just get out of here while you can.
Where's Tiny now?
Stay away from him. I don't know. Go someplace. I don't know where. Don't try to find him, Kelly. Please don't. Just go. The longer you stay, the worse it'll get.
Mommy.
It isn't going to get any worse.
Did we wake you up, honey?
I know where Tiny goes.
Anything? Yeah, I got something.
You figure it's one of our newfound friends?
We can find out. Take any hay out of this barn.
Nobody even going to see any hay here. His windows are painted over.
Mm-hmm. Of course, now, if you want some hay and you want to see it, you just have to see it. Oh!
A bazooka. Yes, they're long and lean. Did you notice the beautiful new blue that they paint these? They bake this on. This is the new style. This is called the acrylic
for killing.
Finish. Certainly it is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world-famous hostel room of the Hotel Paranoia, where the very, very wonderful Bonnie and Clyde left a lot of their old equipment.
Yes, indeed.
I don't believe it.
Folks, this is Sack Probers, your used gun dealer. I have a lot of sales going on this evening.
We had formerly an order for many, many of the great cigarette lighters turned back into their original constituent parts that we brought back from...
Watson.
Yes, what happened?
I think I found something.
What is that?
A telephone.
Certainly it is. And I'd like to say a few words myself.
I tell
Over
you one
your
thing,
average
I've
telephone.
got to make an urgent
About
telephone.
war in the backyard.
Here we go. Hey, there's something I want to tell you when you come out.
What?
Well, it's all right. It'll hold till you come out here.
What are we gonna... Oh, never mind. I think I guessed.
Evening, boys.
Evening, sir.
Find what you were looking for?
I imagine it was the same thing Colby found before he was murdered. What do you mean by that, Carl?
He means they're not the first. That fellow Colby was spying on us, too. They were sent here to stop us. By those men in Washington who are selling out the country. You know, we're not going to stand for it. We're ready to fight.
That's right. Who needs a new atomic power plant around here anyway? Right, Carl? New people coming in, nosing around, snooping, interfering with your field maneuvers for your little private army.
You think we don't know what that atomic plant is for? You stick a few of those all over the country, you really got control. Somebody gets in your way, you just press a button and poof. Well, we're not going to let it happen here.
Dirty traitors.
But is that what he told you, that this was a military installation?
Well, if it isn't, why are you here? You men know the facts and figures. So far, since the war, the commies have taken over 17 countries and only one by fighting out in the open like men. Well, now, the Reds couldn't rack up a score like that without help from the inside, from their bosses. Those men in Washington that are selling us out, that are betraying this country every day.
Well, what is the group called anyway? What do you call yourself, Carl? What they call the sons of Paul Revere, or the nephews of Hitler, or what?
Hey, you! Shut your mouth.
All right, now is this the American way to do it? I mean, 15 to 2.
So why don't you just have a lynching and bring out the sheets, or would you like to be decent about it and take us on one at a time, Carl?
Do it his way.
Why not? Hold it a minute, fellas. You want a fair fight? Tiny? Here's a fair fight.
I think I said the wrong thing. Okay.
Not you. Him. Unless you're too chicken, boy.
I don't know if I can get a fair one, Tiny.
Clay, get some torches out of the barn. All right, now then, everything is fair. You fight till one man quits.
Right. And what if he quits?
Tiny's never lost a fight in his life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, then, if I win, then Kelly and I get to get out of here, right?
You gotta win first.
All right, sure. Don't worry about that.
All right, now, start.
Now you. moving.
Never mind about him, Tiny. I'm over here. Hey, Tiny, my turn. Come on, you redneck honky!
Lady, stop it! You'll kill him!
What are you doing here?
Ladies not allowed? What is this, a private party? Freedom fighters only?
You shouldn't be here, Kathy.
It's a good thing for you that I am.
Come on, Kathy, get out of here.
Jenny! Jenny! Help her! Please, God, help her!
Get back, Charlie. Get back, the whole thing's gonna go.
Hurry up!
Hey, there's some rope in the barn. There's no time for that now. Hey, listen, how you doing, man? Huh? You all right? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna make a change. Somebody needs to back us up.
That's me.
Come over here.
Don't cry, Jenny. We'll get you out of there, honey. Okay, ready.
It's really starting to go.
How far?
Almost.
Okay.
All right, honey. We're coming to get you. Don't be scared now. Scotty?
Steady, man.
Honey, stretch your arms out to me and don't wiggle. Don't wiggle, honey. Don't wiggle. That's it. That's it. Now, when I touch you, now I can touch your fingers. Now, listen, don't grab my hands. You let me grab your wrists and hold very still, sweetheart. Atta girl. Now, don't grab me, sweetie. Don't grab me. Let me take you. All right. Scotty!
He's got her!
Bring her back, Tiny. Bring her back.
Now, honey, you grab a hold of my legs real tight, will you? Grab a hold of my legs. All right, I got her.
Oh, baby. It's all right.
Time to go.
Hold it. Show's not over yet.
You're done with that now, Carl.
Tell me what I'm done with.
You heard Kathy.
It's her fault, Tiny. She doesn't understand how important this is like you do.
You shouldn't hurt her.
Not her, them.
They helped Jenny. And before you scared Jenny.
Come on, Tiny. You're not going to let them walk away from here.
Hey, Carl, let him go.
Tiny, I'm telling you.
You say they're bad. But they saved Jenny. They're not bad. And maybe Colby wasn't either.
Get out of my way.
I'm not going to let you hurt him, Carl.
What's the matter with you, Tiny? Tiny?
Give me the gun.
Stay away. Stay away from me.
No more hurting people, Carl.
Tiny!
No more, Carl.
Gabby,
I'm here, baby.
I'm scared.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Scott, you have to understand how it was. I didn't know about Colby.
And none of us did.
All these months, Carl's been telling us about people from the outside getting ready to come in and attack us.
So we got to be ready to fight back.
I guess that's not how it is.
You got to believe this. When we started this thing, we didn't know it was going to turn out like this.
Well, it started out with guns. How'd you think it was going to wind up?
See? Told ya. She always comes back.
Sure, because she likes you.
Well, I tell you, dude, I believe we better be heading over the pass.
All right, Carol.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
I suppose it's possible we'll be back this way someday.
Stop in. I'll be here.
I thought you were so keen on getting out of here.
I thought so too, but I guess now that I can. Maybe it's like they say, a town's just what you make of it. This could be a pretty good place.
Yep, I guess it could.
Say goodbye.
Come on now. All right. Now listen here, young woman. You take good care of your mom. Goodbye now.
See you later. All right. Be good. Bye-bye.
Aren't you gonna wave goodbye, Mommy?
I am waving, honey.
Room service now or something?
Sure, call for him.
Oh, when do you think you'll be ready if I do?
I'm finished, man. Finished?
You must be going to San Francisco. That's the worst hate-ashbury suitcase I ever saw.
Listen, man, just go and pack your own clothes, because I'm ready.
Hey, don't get salty with me, man. We're going to San Francisco. It's going to be wonderful. You remember in San Francisco what happened in 1906?
No, what happened in
1906, they had an earthquake there that knocked everybody to their knees, but it's nothing to what's going to happen when we get there. Yeah. Because I know a lady there, man. Her name is Sally. She carries a parrot on her shoulder. We're going to go over and see. Is that right? Now listen, Russ. There'll be no more assignments. We just finished one, and we're going to San Francisco because we got a date with a parrot.
Gentlemen. Yes, sir. You pack a very neat bag.
Say hello to my friend Bad News. Russ. Hey. Come on, Russ. That's not funny, man. It took me almost 45 minutes to pack that bag.
You won't need any clothes.
Yeah, that sounds like a neat assignment. I gotta have some clothes when we're going to San Francisco.
You have no place to go.
You're under arrest. That's silly, Russ. You know perfectly well you can beat that rap in a second with a phone call.
Sure, all you have to do is call the Pentagon, have them call somebody up here to call somebody so that they can make that warranty just an old thing, just suitable for framing.
Wait a minute. You know the department doesn't hatch your eggs for you.
Really, man?
Any trouble you get into by yourself, you get out of by yourself. Unless it was strictly, and I mean strictly in the line of duty.
Well, it wasn't a line of duty. Now, let me explain it to you. First of all, Kelly and I had to contact this guy named Smith. Now, all we knew is that Smith was in some way connected with a man by the name of France.
Mm-hmm.
Now, France, of course, was a man who, Smith, was the head of a whole enemy apparatus here on the West Coast.
Sorry.
So what we did was... A rendezvous had been arranged for us on the lake with a man who had had some contact with Smith.
Mosquito bite you?
Mosquito. Listen, let's not kid ourselves.
Thirdly.
There's no fish in this lake whatsoever.
Oh, there probably was one once. About 1932, Zarber. I believe we have a nipple.
Where?
Any luck, strangers?
0.
You're late.
I was in Vegas, gentlemen. Just got up to my cabin. Oh, which is which?
I'm Robinson. He's Scott. Mr. Stokes, have you any idea how many days we've been waiting for you?
Now, let's have it, and have it quick. What do you know about this guy, Smith?
Easy does it. Voices carry.
Well, what'd you pick such a dumb place to have a meeting for?
'Cause I like lots of open air around. I like where I got room to run. Now, do we talk or don't we?
Talk. About Smith.
I don't know Smith. I don't want to know Smith. All I want is to get paid for knowing about him. Count me out of this spy stuff.
Yeah, we understand your business is narcotics.
Oh, let's lay it on the line. I was promised immunity for meeting you here.
You've got it. Now let's hear the story.
I was setting up connections in Mexico last winter. Met a little man with a beard. He paid me to take a couple of packages over the border. I found out he worked for Smith. And just a few weeks ago, I ran into the same man again. He was calling himself Dr. Franz. He was right there.
Huh?
There. A light flash. We're being watched. I'm getting out of here. Forget it.
Stokes, our only contact, was killed. What happened was, we were close enough for me to get hit with the shock of the explosion, mainly in the ribs. What happened was a real estate agent type girl, specie, very friendly.
Now, this time, no, we don't pull it off. No, not this time. We let it wear off. Just remember that.
You said you were looking for worms.
Worms, yes, sir.
Yes, some worms for fishing.
Yes, we were going fishing.
Yeah, the man was going to get us a whole bucket of them.
Well, listen, Sergeant, my friend here is injured. Didn't I give all that to you in the report last night?
I think you did.
Well, I know I did. Now, what about the boat, the explosion? Was it rigged?
So far, it goes down as an accident.
Okay. Now, I'm going to go downstairs and pay the bill.
Oh, please, I wish you would.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Scott.
Yeah, listen. I'm going down to pay the bill. I'll be back up, all right? The longer he stays here, the higher the bill.
Mr. Robinson. Something bothers me.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, what's that?
You're a pretty well-known tennis player, aren't you?
Oh, well, yeah, sort of.
A cocktail circuit, you go where the mink coats are, black ties. It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah, whenever we can, sure.
The people you come in contact don't usually have records, do they? Like, say, pushing heroin?
No, not usually, no.
The man who was killed did.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's, I guess you just never can tell about people, can you?
I mean, why would you associate with a man like that?
He's like, I mean, it just happens up here, man. You get friendly walking down the road, and everybody you meet has got fish hooks in his hat. He says, "Hi, neighbor, how about some worms?" And that's you just suddenly become friends with people up here because you're pitted against the elements in this subdivided wilderness.
And I'm just the girl who does it.
Does what, dear?
Subdivides.
I certainly hope so. This is a young lady from my favorite real estate agency, and her name is...
Sally. Hello, Sally.
Timmy.
Timmy. Okay.
Well, I thank you very much, Mr. Robinson. I think that'll do it.
I hope so.
I'll see you soon.
Of course.
Timmy.
Timmy's a nice man.
Timmy's rotten. He gets out of line every time you come in the door.
You never get out of line.
Well, that's because you're always trying to sell me real estate or something.
Not today. Today's martinis in a thermos. And only one martini apiece. The condition for your release.
I wish I could, but I can't go.
Why not?
You're sitting on my pants.
I've never done that before. I'm flustered.
Listen, dear, where are these wonderful martinis at this very moment?
In the car.
Okay, why don't you just nip off to the car and get the martini? Because outside is all dusty and everything, and there's a lot of leaves around on the ground and everything. But in here, air conditioning we have, and coolness, and good. And why don't you just bring them back up, lock the door just before my friend comes in?
Get dressed. Hurry.
Yes, I will, sure. Better believe. Harry? Hi, how you doing?
That's all right.
Came right back, didn't you?
Nice lady.
Wonderful lady.
Yes.
She's a marvelous and insidious child of the desert. Has a whole thermos of martinis down in the car.
Martinis.
Yes, it is. You want to tell me something, please, if you would be so kind? Now, when we crash straight down in an airplane, who's sitting in the seat beside you? It's always me, isn't it? Right? When a car goes careening over the cliff and we fall down 7 flights of stairs and all, I'm always beside you. I never fail you. I'm always right there.
Yes.
How come it is that I'm always the guy that gets the cracked face off and you come out no scratch, nothing, perfect physical shape and condition? How about that?
Well, you have to learn to relax, you see.
I'll try that. And then somebody, then I guess it'll have to be you. We'll have to tighten up and get the job done a little bit. And then maybe it'll be you gets cracked on ribs and instead of me.
About the girl.
Yes, wonderful child.
It says on our report that you're just seeing her because she is the local real estate agent, you see, who has rented us a cabin, and it helps your cover to be walking around looking at the territories and stuff. Is that right?
Come, Mr. President, make your point.
My point, sir, is that we are looking for a man by the name of Smith, who at this very point is the heart of the enemy communications on the West Coast.
That's the very, very truth that you said.
Then why are you going out on picnickies?
It probably seems like a frivolous thing to you, doesn't it?
Yes, I do indeed.
You saw that girl. She sat right here on my trousers and begged me with her eyes. Didn't it grab you in your heart?
Well, my lips quivered. However, we are looking for a man named Smith.
Yes, we are.
You see, whose name I do not very much believe at the very time.
Well, there was also a man named Franz who was mentioned, if you will recall.
Well, somebody triggered the explosion. Smith, Franz, somebody.
Somebody who knows we're after him. Well, they wouldn't have troubled themselves to destroy our entire cover and kill our only lead.
And you're still going on a picky-nicky.
I'm a spy, my man. A spy. Truly bred for hard work and cleverness. So that when I'm on a picnic, you see, drinking martinis, up in the pine needles and everything, it means actually I'm working.
Yes.
Behave yourself.
Yes, here's the corner stake. But I know it's at least 3 acres. Of course, there's an easement for power lines, but they'll be underground. And I think you could buy the property for 37 cents. Plus tax, which would come to about 17 million with a discount for cash.
Sorry. I guess I was drifting off a little bit. It just struck me right down there is where we were yesterday when that explosion happened.
Kelly, the nurse didn't say you could go hiking. And as long as I'm not going to sell you anything, why don't we go down to that nice little beach near your cabin and I'll feed you.
It's funny, though, you can see almost the whole lake from here.
It's not a very nice view. Let's go.
Tire tracks. Somebody liked the view up here.
4-wheel drive. These kids can park anywhere nowadays.
It took off in a hurry, too. See there?
Well, maybe the lady was difficult.
Maybe. Wait a minute. Yeah. Somebody definitely liked the view up here better than us.
Past 5 years I've been operating this hotel, I've probably met a couple of dozen Smiths here. What did he look like?
Well, I don't know what he looks like. I just know the name.
Smith. You know, a name like that.
Try France.
France?
He's a doctor.
What kind of a doctor?
Well, I don't know, man. I told a friend of mine that I was coming up here, and he gave me the names of a couple of buddies. He said, look them up. Maybe they have a place up here.
I wouldn't know about that, but if you're looking for some poker buddies, why don't you move into the hotel? And as soon as the tennis courts are fixed, maybe Kelly can show the guests a little tennis.
Mr. Delaney.
Mrs. Stutman and her beef of the day.
Oh, yeah? Good luck.
What seems to be the problem, Mrs. Stutman?
Waiter. Yes, sir? Yes, sir.
Thank you. Just leave that bottle. Just leave that bottle.
Ulcer?
No. For some reason, if I don't get 2 quarts of it a day, I start to cry.
You know, it could be the guy with the beard.
Who?
There's a professor or something has a place, 10 or 15 miles up Sawmill Road. His name's Fritz or Franz, something like that. Comes in for a drink now and then. A little guy with a beard, right?
Could be.
Hey, boss, isn't that guy's name, Franz?
What guy?
The little guy with the beard. The little guy, you know, the one that wanted us to stock that foreign beer, Franz.
I wouldn't know. He never said what his name was. I'll take care of it, Mrs. Stutman.
Thank you.
Figured like this. Mine host lied to me. If the waiter knew France, Delaney had to. So a phone call had to be made to France or Smith to warn him.
My time. Very good indeed.
The ribs?
Huh? No, it's just a tape. It's pulling the hide right off of me, really. Listen, I'm gonna go up to the house and get us some ice. You want anything?
Kelly.
What?
Now, you're still hurting, aren't you?
What, the red? No, the practically, it's just, well, the tape is pulling my hide off a little bit, that's all.
That's ridiculous. I shouldn't have brought you up here.
Will you stop that? I'm a very happy person that you brought me here. It's just that my ribs are not as happy as I am.
Kelly. Will you tell me the truth about something?
Probably.
What are you really doing up here? You're not really interested in looking at real estate. Now, I've sold much too much property to be fooled.
Okay, you caught me. See, what happened was, I'm on my vacation. Now, that part of it is true. I was walking down the street, and I just glanced off into this window, and I was stunned by what I saw, and I went in the door, and there I was in your office, and there you were with your feet on the desk.
I never had my feet on the desk.
No? I would have sworn it was on it, because I remember I was looking at your feet, or it was your ankles, or...
I'll get the ice, and I'll build you a tall one, and I'll bring it back, and you can sip it and admire my feet.
I wish you would, my dear. Please. Hurry back now and bring your desk so I can remember you as you once were before. Lovely girl. Kind, considerate, worried about my rebs. You could tell all that by the way she walked to my cabin. Practically overnight, we were into it that far. Girl was dead. Girl that didn't know anything about spy rings or Franz or Smith or anything else. She was only dead because she happened to know me.
Mm-hmm. And it still doesn't get you off the hook. Doesn't get you off the hook or get rid of those warrants for your arrest.
Russ, I just folded that shirt.
This shirt must have cost $15.
As a matter of fact, you can't get a shirt like that for $15.
On your salary, how do you do it?
Well, you know, it's just...
Russ,
do you...
Well, now, look at this. It's silk.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Well, you know.
No. I don't know.
He's got a seamstress. She makes shirts and sends it to him from Hong Kong. See, some ladies are senders and some are receivers. She's a sender.
You're a big mouth.
Hey, Russ, we got to get out of here, man.
You know, I've been listening, and I still haven't heard why you played that trick in those deputies.
Well, it happened right after that, right after the explosion. The place was in flames. I couldn't get to the girl. So I ran. I went up to the road, found a phone booth. I couldn't reach her. I couldn't get to her with no way.
All right, now listen. Quit shouting. And slow down, all right?
I couldn't get her out of there.
Now, where are you?
It was for me. Do you dig? That was for me.
Just tell me where you are.
I'm in a booth up on the road, so it's near the cabin. I'm gonna kill this guy. You got me?
I heard you kill him. Now, who are you gonna kill?
Smith, whoever he is. He's around here. I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna kill the guy.
Now, will you listen? Just 1 minute. Will you listen?
Yeah, what?
All right, now, there's a lead. The man named Franz.
What? Who? Where?
He has a house. It's on Sawmill Road. Now, I don't know exactly where. 10, 15 miles from the inn.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll find it. I'll see you there.
Hey, hold up. Your name Kelly?
Yeah.
Your cabin down there that's burning?
Yeah.
What are you doing up here?
I'm phoning for help, man.
Fire service saw the flames. Didn't you hear the fire wagon come up the road?
Yeah, but I was phoning for an ambulance. There's a girl down there.
The girl's dead. Come on, let's go.
Wait, go where?
Sergeant Shaw wants to see you.
What about?
There's a dead girl, mister. He wants to talk to you.
Listen, tell him I'll be in touch with him. Now...
Right now, he's on his way here.
You tell him for me that I've got
Tell him nothing, mister. He wants me to hold you.
What for? I didn't start the fire.
Get in the car.
I can't. There's stuff I've got to do.
Which way do you want to get in the car, mister?
Well, I guess I'll have to be with the cuffs then.
Fine. Let's have it.
Hey, Scotty, where are you going?
Got some things to do.
Well, there's something I want to ask you. It's about that tennis court we surfaced. I'd like you to take a look at it.
I'm in a hurry.
Your car's parked on the back lot, isn't it? And you have to walk right by the tennis court to get there, don't you?
Did you go past Sawmill Road?
Yeah, how about?
We interrupt this program for an all-points bulletin. Police are searching for a man in whose cabin Sally Holmes was found dead after an explosion and fire. It is known the man was injured and his left hand in bandages. He is approximately 6'2", of light complexion, and is wearing a windbreaker and light-colored slacks. His name, Kelly Robinson. He is wanted for questioning. If you have information or have seen him, please contact Lieutenant Shaw at local police headquarters. We return you now to our regular scheduled program.
Here we are.
I'm in a hurry.
Oh, now how long will it take you to take a look?
Boss? Hey, boss. I just heard something. That Sally Holmes, in the real estate office, she was killed. I just heard it on the switchboard.
Sally, she didn't kill her.
Yeah, it's out at your place, Scotty. Some kind of accident. They sent fire engines.
Was Kelly all right over there?
They didn't say anything about him.
Hey, wait a minute. That's your car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your name's Scott?
Sure.
I've been looking for you.
What for?
Sergeant Shaw wants you for questioning. Shaw said to me to do it any way I had to, so let's go. Hey, stop! Come back! Come back! Hey, stop! Stop! Come on back!
Hey, Matt, what happened? The truck got sideswiped. Car came around the grade and went right over.
Anybody get hurt?
Yeah, the truck driver says the guy came around the curve here about 70 miles an hour. Didn't make it.
Anybody we know?
Yeah, the little man that lives down Sawmill Road about 10, 15 miles. Dr. Franz. He's dead.
So, anyway, now you know how the whole thing...
No, you're doing it wrong. The trick is, put it on its front. Fold it 3 inches from the neckline. Get the sleeves parallel.
Well, whether it was Smith, you see, who died in the accident that we were talking to you about, or whether it was Franz, you see, we didn't know. We couldn't be sure. Whether, indeed, they were the same guy. We didn't know that either. Only thing we knew for sure was I was wanted for murder.
So the two of you left those two poor gentlemen handcuffed. And they were deputies, handcuffed to themselves.
Gee, you do it good. Do another one.
So anyhow, now you know the whole scam, man. You know everything. So now you can just get on a telephone, call Washington, and get them to call off the warrant.
You know, those deputies got balled out pretty good. Sheriff told me about it.
Oh, they'll love this at headquarters. They'll frame a report and hang it on the wall. And when they start showing visitors around, they'll point to it and say, there's the report about the two deputies who got themselves handcuffed, both on the same day with their own cuffs. Well, I'm not going to send that report in. You want to know why? Because I'd have to sign it, and forever my name would be linked with yours, and that's why that report isn't going to hang on the wall at headquarters. Well, it's getting dark, and it's the only lead we got. Get out an all-points bulletin on Robinson. Man answering his description was seen getting off the bus 1 mile north on 97, where Fran's car crashed. Now comb the woods and don't get lost. All right, move, both of you.
Yes, sir.
And try and hold on to your guns this time. Try and remember this is murder. I want Scott and Robinson for murder.
Yes, sir.
Me. I hitched a ride looking for Franz's place on Sawmill Road.
With a high of 65 and a low of 42, some cloudiness in the upper mountain area, but mostly sunshine for tomorrow. Police have reported recovery of a vehicle stolen from the Lakeview Inn today by one of the fugitives sought in connection with the death of Miss Sally Holmes. The vehicle was found abandoned near the outskirts of town by
KR.
What did you do to your arm?
It's an explosion. All fields.
Ah, that's right. What'd you do in the oil field?
Swamper. Listen, let me off here.
I thought you wanted to go to Timber Flats.
No, this is fine right here. Thank you.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
Will you please take your knee off my nose?
Yes, if you'll remove most of your fingers from my face.
Oh. My friend, the gunslinger.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Hey, leave it off, man.
No, the bullet drapes. That's all right.
You're supposed to be in San Bernardino, Johnny.
Yeah, I know that. That's where I sent the posse the other way so you'd have a chance to shoot up the other people.
Yes.
Maybe this guy France was Smith and he's dead and the assignment is over.
Yeah, I'm not going to believe our assignment is over till I hear it officially.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll tell you something now. This France was up to something, man, because somebody gave him a lead that I was chasing after him. And then he just started burning little things here because the ashes here are fresh.
On the other hand, maybe Franz is not Smith at all. Franz is just some little guy that got scared and started to run too fast.
Well, how about Delaney? Maybe Delaney's Smith. Now, it's a cinch that he's tied up in this thing, because he's the guy that told France that I was after him. Yeah. Murph? Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. No, we're not. I know about the all points. Yes, but don't do anything about it. No, nothing. All right. Really? Me? No, I'm not surprised. Sure. Listen, Murph, you're a good man. Okay. Listen, you know that binocular case that you found? I had the department check on the sales of cases in the area. And that's the only case that fit glasses that size that was sold recently. Would you like to hazard a guess as to who they belong to?
Scott. Hey, scared me.
Yeah, don't move.
What's that all about?
We're going to have a little conversation about the late Dr. France.
What the devil are you talking about?
And you don't want to talk about him, huh?
I don't even know him.
All right. Let's change the conversation then, and we'll talk about the case to your field glasses.
Friend, you're talking, but you're not saying a thing.
It's a nice little place you have here. Nice place for cover. Of course, your cover's blown now, Mr. Smith.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, okay. Here. Now, you dial Dr. France. 337-16. Go ahead. You dialed him before. That's why he was hightailing it down the road. Go ahead. 337-16. Oh, 16. Hello, Cal. Yeah.
The ashes were great, man. Obviously, Franz had to leave out of here in such a hurry, in a panic and all, that he didn't even wait for everything to burn. And upstairs in a bureau drawer, I found a whole bunch of letters in code, but I could make out names and places, real spy stuff. No question, we got this guy Smith nailed right here with the stuff. And not only that, but all the names of everybody in their network. This guy Delaney is in it up to his ears.
Yeah. Has to be Smith. Who else would want the rest of them dead the minute we got close to him? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to bring him over. Also, do me a favor and tell the boys in Los Angeles to get up here right away with the technical guys to give them a hand with everything, okay? Yeah. We'll see. Now, listen. I'm telling you, you got one more last chance to hang it on somebody else. Now, who killed Stokes and Sally? Whoever fired the shot, I didn't know then. But whoever did it must have heard the phone call and knew that Kelly was a sitting duck up at Francis' place.
I'm listening. It's bad luck.
Yeah. Okay, Al? Listen, don't worry about that. I think you better scratch Delaney. Somebody just took care of him, and it wasn't me. I think it was Mr. Smith, and he's coming your way. Okay? He's about 2 minutes head start. I'll see you later.
Right.
Good evening. Welcome to the hotel.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Since when's the hotel using parking attendants?
Well, since the hotel decided to make it more convenient for you, sir.
Throw your gun away. Do it, Kelly, or you're dead right now. Now, put your hands behind your head. Now turn around and have yourself a good look.
Mr. Smith, I presume.
Who sells real estate by the lake shore.
And kills people. And blows people up. And so forth. Who was the girl in the cabin that blew up with?
Nobody. A hitchhiker I picked up that morning.
Shook me. I thought it was you.
Surprise, surprise. Aren't you happy that I'm alive, Cal?
Well, as a matter of fact, no. No, I'm not, because it seemed like everybody that's close to you winds up in little tiny pieces. Because, you know, you're really no good, Mr. Smith. As a matter of fact, you're rotten to the core. You're a bad guy, and you kill people, and you're going to get yours.
How can you talk like that? Well, you're a dead man, don't you know that, Cal? Go ahead and try.
I don't have to, honey. Come on out, Scotty. Wait, but hold it. Don't shoot. It's Sally.
You make it fun, Cal. You make it exciting.
Get up. How bad?
Wonderful.
Nice job, Mr. Smith. Let's go.
Oh, let's hear it, folks, for Big Bad Alexander. The woman made a fool out of us, sir. Oh, sir? She made a fool out of us, hurt me, shot an arm off of my face, and you're just gonna shoot it out of her hand, huh, right?
Russ, I want to thank you for everything you did for us today, the way you taught me how to fold these shirts. I never would have known if you hadn't showed me. I really want you to know that I definitely appreciate it a lot.
You got my hat in there.
Huh?
I beg your pardon.
Right, now, you want to do something useful, please? Troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on this thing. We still got a helicopter to catch.
Right. Okay, boys. Okay. I'll take care of the county law. Did a pretty good job. All's well that ends well.
Yeah, slide over a little bit, man.
Well, it didn't end well.
I'm listening.
Over the other side. Sorry. Get the scissors out of your bag, man, because we'll never...
All right, gentlemen. What happened then? How come it didn't end well?
Well, Kelly and I decided to do a little fishing, you see.
How's you fishing down at your end of the boat? Yeah. Well, I thought you got a little nibble there about an hour ago or so.
Shh. Disturbing the fish, man.
Yes.
Hey, aren't you gonna put any bait on the hook?
No, man, it's, I hate to take unfair advantage.
listen.
Huh?
Would you like to change sides?
Oh, fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to change sides.
This is better now. Now I know you're going to catch some now. Listen, what kind of bait are you using anyway?
Worms.
Worms? Worms are good. Worms are good. They'll bite for worms. Say, listen. You know, I got an idea. What we ought to do is, we ought to change lines. This is better now. I know you cannot fail now because that's my magic strength. I'm sorry, man. Honestly, it's not a trick. I didn't trick you. It's just it was unfair anyway because I had the worm, you know.
Oh,
I took advantage.
One.
Hey, beautiful. See, it doesn't take much.
This is a put-on, right? Both of you kind of figured this out and figured it would be funny, huh?
Yes? Good. Kelly just arrived.
Okay, Scott, you take it from here.
Hey, listen, I haven't seen the guy for 2 weeks since I came back from Philadelphia. Well, give me a chance to talk to him.
Now, let's see his reaction when he's totally unprepared.
It's not reasonable.
That's an order, Scott.
Sure.
it's only me. Hey, how you doing? How was Philadelphia anyway?
Hi.
What's your mom up to?
Not much.
What's the matter?
Some guys says you're a traitor.
Some guy said what?
Guys at the room.
Where? Where guys? What are you? Let's have it. What is it I'm supposed to have did?
You spent the past 2 weeks in Pasquaro.
Yeah, well, they told me, says he was going fishing marlin. Just,
Okay. Mr. Robinson's class over there. Whoa! Wait a minute. What have I said or done? Listen, you behave yourself now.
Someone calls me. Tells me my boat is taking on water. And when I come, he is waiting.
So anyway, by the time I got her calmed down, got a drink into her, why, well, we started to be friendly and all, so I decided to extend my visit in Pasquaro for a little while. Now, does that sound like a conspiracy to you? You used that girl as a cover while you carried out a series of meetings with a Soviet agent. Yeah. Take a look.
Querido. Querido. Ay.
Settle down. Just behave yourself. Now, look, the secret with bees is if you don't bother them, they won't bother you. It's true. They're just looking for a flower. And they can have any flower they want, except the one I got.
Querido.
I beg your pardon, ma'am? Mr. Robinson?
Yeah, hello there.
I'd like to talk with you. I'll wait over here.
Okay, I'll,
Well, listen.
Sorry, stumbling in on your day like that.
Yeah, well, that's okay. What's on your mind?
That picture was taken the same afternoon when you got down to specifics with the Soviet agent.
Soviet agent? No. This is John Randolph. He runs the charter service.
That man is Vasil Drumev, a Bulgarian national employed by the Russian Trade Mission, and you know it.
I got took, man. I didn't know it. Come on.
Transcript of a recording made on the 16th of this month. El Estribo in Pasquaro. Here. You read it.
Robinson, it's a big risk. That means the price has to be commensurate. That does not sound like Kelly. Commensurate. Drumov. There is no jeopardy for you. I don't ask for American data, only British. Robinson. Why come to me then? Drumov. You have been briefed on the British apparatus. We want the names of the intelligence drop in Acapulco and who's reporting to him. Robinson, that's a big order. Drumov. How big? Kelly, $10,000. Drumov. I will let you know.
don't believe that.
Don't ask silly questions, man. Let's hear the tape.
It's not in my possession.
Why?
It's been sent to our head office in London.
Have you heard the tape, Ham?
Well, no.
Of course not. Because there isn't any tape. There couldn't have been.
And suppose there was some kind of phonied up tape. So what, man? That's no admissible evidence in court.
This isn't a court.
What about the $10,000, Kelly?
Nate, would you get it through your thick head once and for all? There was no conversation, so there wasn't any tape, and so there wasn't any $10,000.
Scott found this in your jacket pocket. Count it!
I don't have to count. I'm sure it's all there.
All right, listen. Nate, a man's being framed by experts now. You know that just as well as I do.
What about it?
Sorry. And then there's Uncle Henry.
Uncle Henry's in now. Isn't that wonderful? Glad to hear from him.
What do you have to do with Uncle Henry?
He led them to Uncle Henry.
Who's Uncle Henry?
It's your handwriting?
It's a curio shop here in Acapulco. What do you want from me? Well, Scotty's mom's birthday is next month. I wanted to get her a gift, and so Elena and I went down there. Place was closed. I wrote down the address of the store.
The drop for British intelligence, one of their best agents.
Uncle Henry was found dead a few hours ago, and his files listing every British agent in the area were rifled.
Look, I'll go to Pascuaro. That's obviously where this frame started.
I'm taking you back to Washington tomorrow, Kelly. You'll get a hearing and a trial, I suppose.
All right, listen, Nate, you got to hold him. And Ham, why don't you help him do it?
Come on, Hap.
Uncle Henry was a kind, decent old man, and he's dead. 12 other of our people are scrambling for their lives. Our entire network shattered. If you weren't going back for trial, I'd have to kill you.
Don't, man.
The ring is worth, at the very least, $150 for that.
To you is worth 150. To me, senor, is worth $16 US.
Senor, I have got to have I need to use a pistola and a few little bullets, just, and then I've got to have enough left over for bus fare, you see, and, Senor, you look like a man with a good heart.
And my good heart tells me I should give money to all who need it. But I also have a good brain. It tells me my good heart would get me into trouble. I tell you, I give you the pistola and 25 pesos.
Of course, this is only for a few days, I'll be back to pick it up.
Yes, 25. 25 pesos.
Gracias, senor.
Por nada. Hey, your wristwatch, senor. I could find it possible to give you $30 US for it.
No.
Cosa, mi amigo. Espérate. I know it is only an accident, but I think some of the merchandise just fell into your pocket.
Now, how did that happen?
Te conozco, Mosco.
Who are you working for?
Cállate, cállate. You don't push policía any more than me. You have break my ribs.
Who are you working for, the police? Or the British?
I work only for Gosa.
Who's Gosa?
I am Gosa. Luis Jorge Felipe Ramon Zaragoza. In Veracruz, it's a proud name.
And what are you following me for?
You have a few pesos. A gun. A watch. That's more than I have.
And we're gonna get some answers now.
You fight pretty good, kid. But you don't think pretty good. You let that ladron in the pawn shop cheat you. And now you point at me a gun you do not throw. You're a dirty fighter. I steal only since I do not like work. What's your excuse?
I don't need an excuse. I don't steal.
I don't either when it is this much work. I worry for you, kid.
Oh, you do? Well, listen, that's great comfort to my heart.
You're running. Yes? From Policia. British. Both, I think. I like you.
Oh, good.
You know, first thing I go back to pawn shop and get you $60 for your watch. Then we're together. We take some drinks. Maybe we fight some more. Okay?
I tell you, I wouldn't give you my watch.
Here. I'll give you back your watch because now we're friends.
Now listen. I went to 6 pawn shops before I found this. And the guy at the pawn shop says you were with the American that pawned these things.
No hablo inglés, señor.
And the guy at the pawn shop says that you speak English.
No comprendo.
Don't move. Don't move. There's a scorpion. There's a scorpion right over your shoulder. Now don't move. Now just bring your head forward. That's right. Bring it forward very nicely. And you do understand English, don't you?
Chico.
Yes.
You're a clever one, kid.
Yes.
I do not know this Kelly. I can look for him if I have money for expenses.
I'll give you $10 now. And $10 when you find Kelly.
How do I know I can trust you?
Same way that I know I can trust you.
Okay. I take a chance.
Yes, I hope you do. When you see Kelly, you tell him that I will be alone at Fort San Diego this afternoon. All right?
All right.
Good enough. Wonderful disguise you have on there. Makes you look like you've been beat up, dragged out, and pooped out. Hamp's looking for you.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 other men. They come in from London to help. Thinks you stabbed Nate.
Yeah, well, the knife was thrown.
Yes, the knife was thrown.
So you've looked me up, have you, to tell me this? Give me my watch back, and tell me that you have a marvelous plan in mind to save my face.
I have a private plane set out at the airport which will take you back to the States, and then you leave everything up to me, all right?
Somehow or other, I still don't know how I got myself into this thing. I'm gonna have to get out. I gotta get back to Pasquero, and I gotta get in touch with this Randolph or Drumoff or whatever this guy's name is. And talk to him. I gotta talk to this Elena, too.
You can't do that because he's got the girl, she's being watched, and also the Russian is being staked out. So now you just can't do that.
You can con Hamp for another 72 hours.
Cannot con him, man. He won't do it. He wouldn't do it yesterday, and that was before he thought you killed Nate.
Make a little happen.
What are you sitting down for? Look, you gotta get out of here now. I told you.
Don't touch it. Get him. Get him.
You hurt pretty bad, kid. But I think maybe you don't die. I got for you the best doctor I know in Acapulco. Apúrese, doctor. No se nos vaya a empezar aquí, mi amigo. Ándele, dese prisa.
Tenga cuidado, con esto se va a aliviar,
¿Se
¿verdad?
lo va a
Ayúdeme.
poner?
Sí, ayúdeme. Levántele la cabeza.
Ándele.
Oh, con esto se va a aliviar el señor. Póngase.
Oh, miss, take it off. It stinks awful.
Huh? No, no, no. It smells real good, amigo.
It was not one of my people who knifed Kelly. But given the opportunity, it might well have been. They have orders to get him. I didn't specify how.
It was your people that followed me there.
I didn't put a tail on you, Scotty. Might be a good idea. You have a peculiar sense of duty. Apparently your allegiance is to Kelly, not your country.
Well, now, wait a minute. Now, see, first of all, you don't tell me who I'm supposed to lay my allegiance on.
If you were doing your job, Kelly would be in custody. He wouldn't be bleeding to death somewhere. Sorry, old boy.
All right, well, why don't you give me a couple of days to try and find them? Call your people off.
I can't do that.
All right, then, why don't you give me what you have on the case, or do I have to go through the proper channels for that?
Here's all there is. Pictures, transcripts, records.
What about the surveillance on the girl?
I've given you everything I'm authorized to give you. Scotty. Apparently the girl's clean. This is her dossier. She's, staying at the same hotel you are.
No. I'll be all right. Listen, is anybody with you?
No, I am alone. See, the policia and an Englishman. They talk to me, but I say nothing.
Good. Now, does anyone follow you?
I don't think so.
Well, honey, I've got to get to Pasquero. And the way things are going at the moment, they're going to be watching all the buses and planes and stuff like that, so I want you to take me.
will you?
Yes, I will take you. Where are you?
Well, listen, this is important now, that you do not be followed. I'll be in touch with you shortly and let you know where to pick me up.
All right.
She's gonna take me.
Good. I go with you.
Oh, no, Garzette, okay. You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm okay.
Huh? You foolish gringo. I don't worry for you. I worry for me. Your friend owes me $10 and I stay with you until it is paid.
Okay.
Randall.
Yes, he owns a charter service. Now, tell me what you know about him.
He keeps my boat.
And what else?
Nothing else.
Listen, I'm a friend of Kelly's, and he needs help. Now, I want to help him. I'm his friend.
His friend. The Englishman said that too. But now you say he will kill him. Lo siento mucho, señor. I am very busy. You will please pardon me? Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Quiero telefonear a Pátzcuaro. 38-3612. Sí.
Listen, if Kelly should get in touch with you, you ask him about me. He'll tell you that I'm his friend. And I'll be staying here at the hotel.
Un momento, por favor. Buenos días, señor Scott.
That's her.
Hey, kid. There is, I think, a machine which comes after us.
We're gonna split now. You go on. He's gonna follow us. We'll see you in Pátzcuaro.
No, Kelly, they will kill you.
Keep going. You don't have to worry about him anymore. We lost him back in the crowd in Acapulco.
Oh, no. It's not the assassin I look for, kid. It's the owner of this machine.
The owner of this machine? This machine was a rental, you said. It was a sort of a rental, sort of. Right?
No.
We stole this car. You stole it, right?
No. Oh, no. I tell owner I wish to test car before I buy.
See?
So it's only one problem, kid. Owner, he think I test car on ride around the corner. I think I test car on ride to Pátzcuaro. So it's honest misunderstanding.
Yes, sir. The senorita checked out a few hours ago. She neglected to pay for some phone calls. She asked me if I'd do it.
No, sir.
No?
She owes nothing.
Fine.
Look, one long distance call,
Yes.
one local, all included on her bill.
Long distance call, one local call. All right, well, she'll be happy to hear that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Four 52137, please.
Hey, amigo. Come, amigo, quick. Come.
You got water?
No, but this muchacho tells me policia have blocked the road ahead. So, but we are near lake. We will take canoe across to Pátzcuaro.
Where are we gonna get a canoe?
Ándale, ve a revisar tu carro, ándale. I make bad trade. I give him a car. He give me canoe. Come, we must go fast.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, you'll be okay. We will take you across the lake, and your woman, she will take care for you.
Tomás. Para allá.
Don't bother me.
Well, where's Robinson, Elena?
He will be here. If he is alive, he will come to me.
Pasen. Por favor, siéntense. Gracias. You're pretty smart, kid. You get yourself rich woman. Hey, house like this. Huh? A servant to open the door. Yeah. And at 6 in the morning, she still sleeps. Now, you must rest, amigo. It will give you strength.
No, I gotta find us that John Randolph.
You mean, Mr. Robinson? I have found you.
Elena.
Buenos días, querido.
Yeah, querido. Let me snow, Danny. British intelligence? Had me stowed. Everybody had me stowed.
Tomas! I'm here. I'm here.
You stay there.
How you doing, Tomas? Good to see you again. Go see you remember my man Tomas.
I hate him.
I know it. Sooner or later, I would have the chance to kill him.
You! Correle! Come, ratones! I'll give you more! Come! Come!
Where's him? Robinson sat there. Kill him fast.
Talk to you.
I told you in Acapulco I do not see Kelly.
All right, well, let me come inside. I just want to ask you a few questions for a minute.
I am not dressed yet, senor.
All right, well, now listen. If you see Kelly at all, that's just for him. Would you please give this to him? Cal.
He runs or he's dead.
Get up, Kelly.
Hamp. Boy, am I glad to see you. Listen, no more plays. No more fooling around. Because I can definitely prove to you now that we have all been had, old top. Give me a hand.
I do not know.
The Pátzcuaro number I heard you call put me on the right track. And I called the other number and I got Hampton's travel service. And then things started to make a little bit of sense.
You are a cerdo.
Hey, kid, she calls you pig. You let women call you pig?
I've been called worse. Now, Hampton and the Russian are with Kelly. Where is he?
I told you before, I do not know.
You know everything. You staged that bit so you can meet Kelly on your boat. And you brought him here. Kept him here long enough so that Randolph could have his picture taken with him. And you took him over to Uncle Henry's shop. And you planted the $10,000 in his pocket. Now, where is Kelly?
She don't listen to you, kid. But I know how to handle this kind of woman. Yeah. Señorita, you must listen and believe. It is better for you to tell us immediately where is our friend, or be rational, Kelly. You could have a doctor, food, rest.
You give me ice cream cone, send me home.
You know the American intelligence apparatus. Work with us.
Okay. Sure. Listen, why not? You guys just turn me loose and send me home, and I'll make up some kind of story. Like Mr. Hampton was your leak. And London started probing around, and Uncle Henry got nervous that there was an inside operation. And pretty soon, old Hamp needed himself a pigeon in a hurry.
You're the pigeon, my friend. Have the good sense to make the best of it.
You
Making a tape of all this hemp, or are you gonna invent another transcript?
Don't want to see you killed, old top.
Me neither, old top. If I had any sense, I'd yes you to death. Give you anything. But I can't do it. Old top. Anybody but you will not play the game. I hate your guts, old top. Got nothing to do with the spy business. Just you.
Tomas? Hurry up, Tomas.
You stay here. I'm going ahead, but keep an eye out for me, all right?
Sí, señor.
Put the gun on the floor, Scotty. Gently now. Don't bluff, old boy. Now, easy. Slide it to me.
He's breathing? Yeah. I find him for you?
Yes.
Bueno. Then you pay me my $10 now. Hey, kid! Hey, Chico. Hey, you don't look too good. You get fat.
Cosa, is that really you? What did you do to yourself, eh?
I look nice, huh?
Wonderful. It's wonderful, isn't it?
I got $100 you give me and invest in higher life. I win $700.
At the front door?
Yeah.
All right.
So now I think I go back to Veracruz.
Well, I tell you, I think as the Acapulco police will throw a celebration to celebrate your reform.
Yes, you're right, kid. I have a very bad reputation.
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস, এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আপনি কেন টানতেছেন? আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মা জান, থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগা দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কেঠা মা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনের মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চিনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা, ও তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান, তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংরা?
ও, আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংরাই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আইসা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আইসা পড়ছে। চাও, তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না, আজকে না, খালাম্মা আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা,
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে,
চলো। আচ্ছা ম্যাডাম,
বাহ,
কি আম্মা জান?
আপনার বাসা খালাম্মা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও, আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলা কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতাছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতাছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মা জান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতই রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা? আমি যাই, আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ, কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া। আসো আসো।
মা, মাংস যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই, এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই, তুই ওরে দেখ চমকায় উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি, আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস, এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা, আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে, তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই, তুই ওরে দামগাছ গেলা? হ্যাঁ, ও আইছে তো কি হয়েছে? তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কথা চস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায়, আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা, তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা। আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনি থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামুনি।
আমার জান, তুই এটা কি করলি? মা, এটা খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
Video 1 ngày 2 tháng 7 2024 bên Chile. Let's go boy. Ô không, cái gì hiện ở trên màn hình của tôi vậy? Nó sẽ quay tiếp cái trò lò lò là màu này. Từ anh chỉnh cho nó thẳng bên cộng 10%. Good landing. Thẳng cánh tốt. Chỉnh tiếp. Đây á. Ủa đúng rồi. Chuẩn không? Không không, từ Bên 15 lap rồi á. Sao em muốn bút này? Vào Discord á. Hôm nay tiếp rồi. Anh cày xem đến bao giờ được 80 củ cái ở ngoài. Thì anh vào anh quanh 10 lần. Vào 50 củ 10 lần. Cái cày vòng sau tận 50 củ và thua. Nó không quay được, nó có đủ tiền quay vòng này. Cú chết rồi. Bên chia lên, bên chia lính chuẩn ông thầy. Kathleen thông đạo Ziot à? Rồi sao anh sao phải hạ cánh rồi? Bên thầy cho nó xoay tròn nhé. Đây là đây. Perfect á. Người la vậy. Perfect không? Perfect. Đây, perfect. Đỉnh. Gì đây? Đây à? Không ai ơi, không phải đâu, cơ sở đấy là trụ sở chính, quan chủ để sống do công ý quan chủ lại hướng Hà Đông Cung. Cho nóng đang nóng này là gì? Lãng du bộ khởi đầu ấn thiên cung khởi đầu bố ngon rồi nhau ngon rồi này ngon rồi này ngon bài gì ngon thần dân linh mệnh đi.
ইসরায়েলি আগ্রাসন বহু মায়ের বুক খালি করেছে। রেহাই পায়নি সদ্যজাত শিশুও। চলমান সহিংসতায় প্রায় অর্ধশত শিশুর ঠিকানা হয়েছে কবর। হাসপাতালগুলোর দৃশ্য আরো মর্মান্তিক। মৃত্যুর মিছিল দীর্ঘ হতে থাকায় স্বজনহারাদের আহাজারিতে ভারী হয়ে উঠেছে বাতাস। আর আহতদের মধ্যে মৃত্যুর সঙ্গে লড়াই করছেন যারা, তাদের
কি বেরহম, নির্লজ্জ, বেহায়া জালেমগুলো হাসপাতাল পর্যন্ত রেহাই দিচ্ছে না।
কিছুই করার নাই গো কাকা।
কিচ্ছু করার নাই?
কি আর করার থাকবো কন? দুর্বলের মায়ের খাওয়াটাই নিয়তি। দুর্বলের পাশে কেউ থাকে না গো কাকা।
হ্যাঁ ফজলে মিয়া, ভালোই বলছো তুমি। দেখো না সারা বিশ্ব কেমন একদম চুপচাপ নিশ্চুপ হয়ে আছে।
সবই সার্থক কাকা, যে যার ধান্দায় আছে।
9, 10, 11, 12 মোট 12টা আছে না?
বিকালের মধ্যে পাবো তো?
সন্ধ্যার দিকে আসেন,
লেট করেন না কিন্তু।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, লেট হইব না।
নতুন নাকি?
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
হ্যাঁ নতুন, কয়দিন ধরে আসছে। নাও সন্ধ্যার মধ্যে ভালো করে করে রাখো।
হ্যাঁ তাড়াতাড়ি আসো, বসে আছে তোমার জন্য।
আইতেছি। কি রে বাপ, খিদা লাগলে খায়া ফেলবি, আমার লাগে বয়া থাকবি না।
কত কথা শুনে। দেখ তোমার প্লেটটা দাও।
আরে ডিম ভাজি রে। তুমি নিলে না?
আমি পরে খাবো।
পরে আর কি খাবা?
আমি সবজি দিয়ে খাবো না, আমি ডিম দিয়ে খাবো।
কেন বাপ,
সবজি খাবি না কেন? সবজি না খাইলে বড় হবি না, বুদ্ধি হইব না।
না কর, মুখ খুলে না, দেখছো? আর স্কুলে ভর্তি করাই দেওয়া দরকার না?
হ্যাঁ, দেওয়া তো দরকার। তো মাত্র ঢাকা শহরে এলাম, স্কুলে ভর্তি করালে তো একটু টাকা পয়সা খরচ হবো, টাকা পয়সা জোগাড় যন্ত্র করতে হবে না?
সামনে একটা স্কুল আছে, আমি গেছিলাম, আমার মনে হইলো যে ওখানে খুব একটা খরচপাতি লাগবো না, ভর্তি করাই দিই। ওরে
ঠিকঠাক মতো খোঁজ নিছো? মানে ভালোইব?
ভালোই তো মনে হইলো।
দেখো, তুমি যেটা ভালো মনে করো।
সারাদিন তো টোটো করে ঘুরে বেড়ায়, কই কই যায়, কাগো লগে মিশে, কিছুই তো জানি না, আর এখানে তো কারো চিনিও না।
কি রে বাপ, ঢাকা শহরে এসেই দেখি বন্ধু পাতায় ফেলছিস। তা একটু পড়াশোনা করতে হইব না? হ্যাঁ, করতে হইব তো। এই যে তোর পুরান স্কুলের যে বইগুলো আছে, ওইগুলো নিয়েও তো একটু বসতে পারস না?
জিগাও তো পড়ে কিনা? আমি পড়ি তো। আবার মিথ্যা কথা খাবো তুমি।
থাক, তুই এখন খা, আজকে আমি তোরে নিয়ে পড়তে পাবো, ঠিক আছে?
হা কর, মুখটা খুলে না, হা কর। বাহ, পানি নিয়ে আসতে।
এটা হইতেছে কাজের আনন্দ, নবকৃষ্ণ ভট্টাচার্য। মৌমাছি মৌমাছি কোথায় যাও নাচি নাচি, দাঁড়াও না একবার ভাই। কি রে, এখনই ঘুমাস কেন? একটু পর। ওই ফুল ফোটে বনে, যায় মধু আহরণে, দাঁড়াবার সময় তো নাই। এত হাই তুলতেছিস কেন?
বাকিটা কালকে পড়ি।
কালকে পড়বি?
পড়তে বলেই ঘুমাহে না?
আমি অনেক পড়ছি।
আবার
কই দে, পেন্সিল দে, আমি তোর এই শব্দ অর্থগুলো লিখে দেই, এগুলা মুখস্থ করবি।
তুমি দোকানে যাইবা না?
যাবো তো, আর একটু এগুলা দেখা দিয়ে যাই, এগুলা তোর বাসার কাজ, ঠিক আছে? এগুলো মুখস্থ করবি। যে আহরণ মানে হইতেছে সংগ্রহ করা। আহরণ মানে কি?
সংগ্রহ করা।
সংগ্রহ করা। তারপরে হইছে
Cũng đau vậy? Tao sửa cả mày đi, anh chị lắm. Đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ, đừng nhặt nhầm đồ. Xong. Có đủ đồ này. Chả có lòng gì đấy, có ấn gì à? Ấn gì đấy? Ấn thần thoại, ấn sử gia. Trồn nó. Trồn khó. 400 củ đây. Vì có phần nữa là 531 củ. Tiền perfect. Perfect. Mini code 416 lap. Qua 400 lap rồi. Rồi. Pháp rồi xong này. Đi Lào, và này còn đồ đéo nữa. Còn nào làm phép không? Sắt thường phép này. Sắt 500 sắt thường phép này. Con này full sắt thường phép này. Ok. Làm đéo có gì. Là còn một cái kìm có đồ mà đéo. Ok, xong. Cái ai đây? Ba cái thằng kia. Bạn kia có lắc thì sự láo đấy. Bạn kia có lắc thì dấu dấu ấy. 500 củ thiếu 30 triệu nữa. Thiếu 26 triệu. Mốt nữa thì sẽ được là đủ tiền để reverse phát nữa. Lên 6.6 rồi. 6.4 nhỉ, phải mất rồi. Nhưng mà là tầm 6 chấm hơn. Yes. Mày A2 nữa là xong. A2 nữa là xong game. Ui đi. Hỏng ấy, hỏng. Hỏng đấy. Ui tí cút đánh bóng ạ. Bóng thằng nào ấy. Hộ cái đi. Thằng bốc lửa. Gì tí thua. Chi. Mình cầm bóng nó tí cút. Cho thêm máu à? 19 thì làm chi? Giờ mình phải thắng không mình cút. Một trong hai thằng này. Được. Này cút đi. Đéo được, vẫn đéo đủ. Đéo ra át này. Thằng này cầm 2 con át. Một thằng cầm 2 con át này. Thằng này không cầm át nào. đéo giết nó rồi. Nó nằm máu rồi, bây giờ thì 15. Nó mà chết mình thì chết. Cái thằng bày con lắc và bắn phát cho gần và át 100 phút. Nó cầm át rồi nhưng mà nếu nó át nhở cũng mất 4 con mà. Không tỏ, một bắn lỏ lắm. Để bảo mà một bắn lỏ nhất còn CC. Thì hết tung nó trốn.
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল। স্যার নর্মাল আছে প্রেশার, নিচেরটা 80, উপরটা আছে 120। ঠিক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
খামটা দে।
স্যার এটা কি আশ্চর্য দেখছিস, 1000 টাকা দিল প্রেশার মারতে। তাও
তুই জানিস উনি কে? উনি শহরে অনেক বড় ধনী লোক। এমন কোনো মসজিদ মাদ্রাসা নাই যে উনি দান করেন নাই। এমনকি আমাদের এই হাসপাতালও ওনার চ্যারিটি হেল্প ছিল।
ও ভালো লোক।
ড্রেস চেঞ্জ করতেছিস? চেঞ্জ করিস না, চল একটা টিকটক বানাই। টিকটক? হ্যাঁ টিকটক, চল। ঠিক আছে, এই ড্রেসটা পরবো, এটা পর।
Tao mũi nhỉ? What the hell? Chuồn ra. Cụ thể. Có lẽ nào em vội quên đi, và có lẽ nào 500 củ ấy. 614 củ à? Thế mình kiếm 100 củ nữa sự là có nổi không? Ôi à, không rồi, anh đã ấn vội rồi. Có lẽ 62 triệu này. 62 triệu rồi. Cũng một lần quay được gần 100 củ ấy. 100 củ không? Mình quay được 400 lap à? Được. 400 lap phải được 100 củ. Lớp của bố nào? Vương miện định mệnh. Rồi xong, biết đánh mày gì rồi? giờ mới đánh người gì tôi nhặt bài á. Có lẽ nào em vội quên đi và có lẽ nào quên đi có lẽ nào anh trong tâm trí em. Ôi dạ cho cái này à là vậy rồi xong đi của tôi yêu Aria bạn này mèo 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 vậy mà phải đét không đẹp 598 củ chưa đủ, chưa phải là tất cả. Mấy thằng ấy ra quát lipet ở cái map 2 này sử có đéo này trồn. Cái pet này yếu như lợn. Anh khinh, khinh, yes, khinh, beat, ITCS, big, 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 big. Ai à, Torres, xì xì. Đây là sao Torres? Xì 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 xì, ra Torres rồi xì xì. Xì xì guys. Good. Good. Chi có thể biết à? Chưa. Ok. Lần nào cũng phải lắp cái danh nga xoa. Big IC Basic Gear. Ủa? Sơn bố. Hiếu béo đang playing Space War. Cái gì vậy? Ui dồi, nháy phát 2 lần. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không vậy chấm. Chuẩn đét cho thôi. Chuẩn và đét.
আচ্ছা আপনি ওই দিন আপনার আম্মার সামনে আমার লগে এরকম ব্যবহার করছেন কেন?
আমার ইচ্ছা হয়েছে আমি করছি আর আমার পিছে ঘুরে লাভ নাই।
কেন? আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি না, করবো না কেন?
বেহায়া মেয়ে রে বাবা, তোমার তো আমি ক্লিয়ার করে বলছি যে আমি তোমার বিয়ে করব না।
আরে আপনার আম্মাই তো আমার পছন্দ করছো, তো আপনি শাদি করবেন না কেন?
তাহলে তারই বিয়েটা করো।
সি 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 রাস্তা করলো কি কইতাছেন? আমি আপনার আম্মারে কেন শাদি করব? তো আপনারা শাদি করুন। আর আপনি যদি আমার শাদি না করছেন তাহলে কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম আমার হাতে লিখুন।
তোমার যা ইচ্ছা তুমি তাই করো, আমি একদমই ভয় পাই না। আগেরবার মাইনে নিছি, খেলা ছিল দেখা, এটা খেলা না, এটা আমার জীবন। আমি জীবন নিয়ে ছেলে খেলা করতে পারবো না।
আমি হাঁচা হাঁচা কইতেছি, আমি কিন্তু ব্লেড দিয়ে
হাতে পায়ে গলায় মুখে সব জায়গায় যেখানে ইচ্ছা সেখানে লেখো, ইংরেজি বাংলা ফার্সি যেটাতে পারো সেটাতেই লেখো, আমার কিচ্ছু যায় আসে না।
আপনার আমি শেষবারের মতো কইতেছি, আপনার আর বেশি সময় দিব না, শুধুমাত্র 12 ঘন্টা সময় দিলাম। এই 12 ঘন্টার মধ্যে আপনি আপনার মত বদলাইবেন, নাহলে কইলাম আমি হাঁচায় ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম লিখে ফেলাম, আমার কেউ আটকাইতে পারবো না।
আরামসে তুমি সিগারেট টানো, বুঝে নাই শান্তিতে, আর ওদিক দিয়ে কাম সারছে।
কেন কি হইছে?
আরে শুনোস না, ওই মেয়ে তো ডেঞ্জারাস একটা ঘটনা ঘটায় ফেলছে।
লেট দিয়ে হাত কাটছে, এখন কি হইব মামা?
ওই মেয়েটা
বস কি মামা? কোস হাত
কেন? ওই মেয়ের লগে তোর কোনো কথা হইছিল?
কালকে রাত্রেবেলা বাসার সামনে এসে দাঁড়ায় ছিল, আমার 12 ঘন্টার আলটিমেটাম দিছে।
এই কিসের আলটিমেটাম দিছে রে? হ্যাঁ
আরে ওই বিয়াতে রাজি না হইলে কি জানি।
এই কথা তুই আগে কবি না।
আরে আমি কি বুঝছি নাকি?
আরে না বাবার কি আছে, বুঝোস না, মেয়ে তো একটা ডেঞ্জারাস।
এখন যদি কিছু হয়ে যায় মামা, আমাকে তো পুলিশে ধরে নিয়ে যাবে। আমি কি করছি?
ও আমি কি করছি কিছু জানো না? না ওই বেটা আইনার মারপে জানো, জীবনে তো থানায় তুই যাস্তে জানবি কেন? থানায় আমি গেছি জানি। ফোন যে কোনো হলে আত্মহত্যা প্ররোচনকারী যেই হোক নাকি, তার নাম যদি একবার থানায় গিয়ে কয় মামা, তাহলে তার খবর আছে। এখন তুই কি করবি তুই চিন্তা করে দেখ।
কি করছে সব? এই লাইলি বাইচা আছে তো?
হ্যাঁ শুনলাম ও তো বাইচা আছে।
কোন হসপিটাল আছে কো, আমি যাই একটু দেখা করে আসি।
হসপিটালে যাই দেখা করে, হসপিটাল থাকলে এতক্ষণ তুমি চৈত শিকার ভিত্তা থাকলা, বুঝো নাই? আর তুমি যাই হয়তো বাসায় আছে। এই তুই কি ওর বাসায় যাবি?
তুই যাবি মামা?
হায় রে খোদা, তুমি আইছো, আমি জানতাম তুমি আইবা। আমি লাইলে রে কইছি তুমি আসবা, চ্যাংরা হও আর রক্ত গরম হও, মানুষ তো তোমার মনের ভিতরে সেই প্রেমটা আছে।
আচ্ছা আমি লাইলির সাথে একটু দেখা করবো।
লাইলির সাথে দেখা করবা?
কেমন আছে ও?
আছে বাবা, আসো আসো, তোমার আমি তো দেখা করে আসো।
এইসব কি?
প্লেট দিয়ে তোমার নাম লিখছি, বানান ঠিক আছে?
একদম ঠিক আছে। কিন্তু কি বলো বাইক না, ভালো হয়েছে না? আমি কিন্তু লাইলিতে কইছিলাম যে লাইলি ছবি তুইলা ওরা পাঠাই দে। ওই কইছে যে না, কিছু জিনিস আছে এগুলো ছবি তুলে পাঠালে সঠিকভাবে দেখা যায় না, সামনাসামনি দেখতে হয়। এর লেগে তো এতক্ষণ ধরে তোমার জন্য অপেক্ষা করতেছি।
এইসব পাগলামির কোনো মানে আছে?
আছে না, তোমার আমি শাদি করব, তুমি আমার শাদি করবা, করবা না?
এই তুমি কি আমার বলদ পাইছো? বলদ এই পাশে দাঁড়ানো লোকটার মতো।
নিলয়, তুমি আমার মামার নিয়ে কি করতেছো?
আমি বলবো তুমি শুনবা। মানে এই যদি তোমার হাত কাটার নমুনা হয়, হ্যাঁ আমি জানলে আমি জীবনেও আসতাম না। আর যদি হাত সত্যি সত্যি কাটতাও তাও আসতাম না, কোনো লাভই হইতো না। আমি তোমারে বিয়ে করব না। তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শুধুমাত্র মজা নেওয়া যায়, বাড়ির বউ করা যায় না। তোমার মধ্যে ওই রকম কোনো এলিমেন্টই নাই।
তুমি একটু বেশি বেশি করতেছো না?
এই মাঝখান দিয়ে ঢুকে গেলেন। হ্যাঁ সাদে কি আপনার মাইনছে হাবলু কয়? এর লেগে আপনার হাবলু কয়। কারণ ঢুকছেন যখন, তখন আমারে না বুঝায় আপনার এই ড্রামাবাজ ভাগ্যিরা বুঝান। আমি ওরে বিয়ে করবো না, আমি মরে গেলে ওরে বিয়ে করবো না। মানে নিজের তো কোনো মান সম্মান নাই, পরিবারের মান সম্মানটা যদি খোয়াইতে না চাও তাহলে এসব বন্ধ করো। সবার সামনে অপমান করবো নাহলে।
থাক ভাগ্নি, তুই কষ্ট পাইস না। হয় তোরা বুঝতে পারে নাই, আর যেদিন বুঝতে পারবো ওই কান্দা বুক চাপড়াইব, তখন বুঝবো যে কি জিনিস হারাইছি। তুই কান্দিস না ভাগ্নি, একদম কান্দিস না। তুই থাক, আমি আইতাছি, দেখতেছি।
Cần chưa phải hả? Thế à, không cần chưa phải được. Ấn cái mũi tên đấy, hai mũi tên là được. Đấy. Quỷ như cái lợn. Chẳng biết lợn. Đó là 200 củ cá, 220 củ. Chơi nhiều nhiều ấy. Bạn nói em rồi. Em biết. Em biết. Mình biết mà. Được luôn không? À. Trong một cái bảng. Đấy nhá. Từng mùa à? Hóa ra khổng lồ à? Lãi khổng lồ à? À, món. Ờ. Ờ. Cái thằng này cần thắng tao ấy. Tao lắp thêm cái áo choàng bóng túi cho anh Khang Dích 2 đây là thắng. Kinh à? Kinh đấy, kinh đấy. Thằng chủ của đây đã bán Tony rồi. Thằng cầm Tony ấy nhỉ? Thằng vừa đánh hát thắng để cái đéo đây tử thần à? À, mày đâu tử đéo vậy? Ra xin ra. Đây nó lên đồ gì nhỉ? Quên rồi. Đây nó lên đồ mặc gì nhỉ? Đấy xem tối vàng là nó đấu hoặc là loại thần thần. Ám. À, ra ly xin rồi anh xong đấu rồi thì xem ra loại xong đấu này hơi nó xong biết được chưa? Đó. Nhưng mà cơm tù là Cường nhìn ngon đét mà Cường ngon đét đây có cơm nhìn đét với quyết cơm của tao chỉ rách hơn nhiều cơm của tao chỉ rác hơn nhiều anh thì cơm rác rưởi và cơm mới còn cho cái thuốc B1 còn cho đỡ đi gì ấy em đó cho một canh ấy đéo vậy nó cho anh cái B1 một canh đéo gì ở luật thề một gì ấy đéo gì ở luật thề ai à tô dích dạ đúng rồi thôi anh đánh tử thần dạ wow. Thôi anh phải đánh hắc áo rồi thôi nhá đi xin nhá bye bye lắm đi xin phải chưa tôi mua có quần rồi còn tiền không vậy nó còn tiền không vậy nhưng mà nó còn tiền không ai kinh à nó kinh à Dương ơi cáo thì mình làm mấy cái bị dính cam ấy cả đóng gì đóng cửa bật điều hòa đi Còn hôm qua Dương nó bật điều hòa đi ngủ, xong rồi cả tháng rồi mới tắt mà. Đây là một cái món ăn xịn hơn, hoặc là trong vài vòng tiếp theo thêm vàng gấp đôi là tất cả lợi tức là 10. Tôi nhớ nhận được con cá về chung đúng không? Đây là một cái rồi đấy, xong. Rồi thành nick map này, map này quá lâu rồi, bác vua map này. Map cuối cho nó farm. Roblox thì sẽ có những con gì? Thứ nhất là sẽ có cao cường, một hệ rất là đặc biệt. Yes. Được, nếu đánh được nếu chém vào cái kia. Ta cái block 7 tháp vọng ra cả kim cương ấy. Dạy cho giờ block nói tiếng Việt đẳng cấp tiếng Anh. Yes, block. Chắc là bọn nó cài nhắm kích sắt. Chúng ta xin lát kìa. Chúng ta sẽ thử kiếm mũ kìa. Đó rồi. Lấy đéo. Một cái huyết kiếm nữa. Chú bé Zone à, chú bé Zone sử dụng kinh ấy. Mảnh giáp đéo anh nhặt. Chú bé Zone đéo anh thầm nhặt, đéo hiểu. Và thành xin. Vâng rồi. Và là 10 sẽ ra hàng sau. Đấy. 12 ạ. Bây giờ 4 giờ bắt đầu đi. 4 giờ anh tắt xong anh đi. 3 tiếng, quay được 3 tiếng. Và có về quê đâu. Và ở quê thành hóa thành xác chết anh chịu. Anh vào bao, anh bị nhét vào bao anh thua đấy. Đóng lóc quan tài gì. Dạ viết nhưng mà dấu rick 2. Nhà em béo ở trên thành phố à? Yeah. Rồi. Nhớ được rồi, thua rồi. Cầm lâu quá. Cầm ai nữa đừng. Bao nhiêu à? 22 mở lấy từng khác. Nóng quá. Con mèo ở phòng của nhà.